toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Cardinals will put total leather and will get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Orange offense will take the field, and they have the first possession of this game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on! And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the foot.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. To the air, it's Hawkins. Under fire. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Orange trying to come up with an explosive play to convert this third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. Syracuse right back at it.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. From the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 45. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Cardinals just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First down for this offense. The run from the shotgun. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They've been running it, but now the pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Wants to throw. It's Hawkins. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Orange will have to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Back to the ground game on the left. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Touchdown Cardinals. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. On the ground with the counter. There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So 1st down here as they go back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. Got enough for the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Runs through the tackle. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Now he's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. He stopped right at the 15-yard line. Needed a little bit more to move the chains. Chip shot field goal from here, but will they go for it on 4th down? Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals! No No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul.
It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Took a shot as he threw.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Syracuse right back at it.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Here's a heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down. Well, they try to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless, and that back David had nowhere to go.
He had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field and kind of push them by. And you could tell they didn't do that. They didn't create any holes. There was really nowhere for him to go. You got to give him that first little hole, and then maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
Hunt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. He's got him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Using the quick game. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start of offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Louisville.
Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delayed game offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Rushes on him. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Hawkins. Trying to set up the screen. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got an open man. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. They'll immediately call timeout. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver. Put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. The give to the tailback. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got it in the middle. It's Ferguson. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Looking downfield on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Louisville!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Syracuse, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field, trying to set the tone with the run. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Cardinals come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
How about taking the shot off of the RPO? A lot of times you see RPO routes and you throw it real quick, whether it's a bubble or a glance, but they're like, nah, I'm going to fake the run right here, take a deep shot. The offense being very aggressive.
He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They'll ride the hot hand. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Allen. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. 6th play of the drive coming up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly, but when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes you're...
Breaks into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They've got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Cardinals. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the 2nd half.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They want to run it left here. Nice move there.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Catch in the middle, it's Ross. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, what a move. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out.
Turning it on! They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Let's go! Might as well give it to him again. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially with these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Quick strike complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, it's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Chambers. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Makes it past the marker. There he goes. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Cardinals, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Across the 45. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of running room. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. Runs through a tackle. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. On the move, it's Jackson.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
The kick is on its way. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Snowed under by the defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cardinals come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
A pickup of 8. 2nd down coming up.
Give to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback running on the draw. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Able to pick up a couple on first down, 2nd and 8 from their own 27. They'll go to the ground. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. With the catch, it's Ware. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Let's go. Looking to throw for it. They go to the wide receiver screen. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking deep down the right side. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. They get the W, and with